It's just exciting to read the list of names. Config, Poison, BlameF, Major Winner Rush, and of course the very finest jewel in the crown of Oceania. JKS, gonna be looking to see him live up to that savage surname. Molly early into the sandbags. It looks like Zipex wants a fight and he gets it what he desired. Headshots, in fact 3 of them in quick succession. Astralis completely minced them. Bombs loose. Poor old Juzzy Bear's got 3 people pushing him with 7 HP. It's an impossible task, and he is overcome in due time. This is the fight Zipex is waiting for. Very tight line. Lots of pressure. Good find. They want to take the contact at the same time. This is cool from Astralis. No chance to breathe, no chance to stabilize and trade, and now they fall out together. This death ball, grouping up, taking fights one after another. Oh, this is so suffocating. There's no room for these Deagles to work their magic.
And no respect on that ramp at all. They all just claw on in, fight together, and Astralis do what felt the same as Pistol.
It's going to be like a fully processed blind spot. Bubsky to quad. 2 SMGs to defend this, and Config straight in. Good find. Shot in the backside. Bubsky can't find 2. JKS down to half, but Rush has provided the overwatch, and now the plant can't contest. No HE. A flash, though, for the swing, and Glaive does dink up Blame. Zipex has had a great start so far to Vertigo, but he's just a little too low to make that impact. Down goes Blame to the nade. Softened up JKS further as well.
This is doable. He has a smoke.
If he isolates this, oh, the jump catches him. Rush with the swing. And that will be Complexity's first by virtue of Config. Any of their hunt. No one's behind the sandbags, but Flames are pulled out regardless. Zipex is holding a very active angle here. If Config's good, you have a slight advantage instead. Zipnik's with a double. Magisk is the only one to fall for Astralis. It's Rush that's trying to rock the table. 3 in quick succession. Rush puts him straight back into contention. Poison's gone, Blame's low. Dupree may have done enough to save him here, and yeah, Bubsky confirms it. Valiant attempt from Rush. A very difficult headshot to hit. He can hit that crouch, he can hit that A key, and bam, Poison delivers. Zipnik's under a lot of scrutiny. Good molly to delay. Poison's up short. Bubsky, there's a blind spot. He's gonna get swung on. What a shot from Poison! 3! He's taken Astralis to town. He wants more. Bubsky's head is there, and Poison's doing it all on his own. Nearly a stylish 5. But he'll take 4. He'll take the round. It's down to BlameF and JKS to convert, but nothing invested. Just Desert Eagles. Getting a smoke for Glaive. He's going to make him work for this.
Just picked up a molly too. Very doable now.
Does he smoke bomb or short? Find out next week. Taking his time. Sweet time. Fake. Double swing. They'll start to spray. Glaive wants to wide swing on this. Needs a second one immediately or jump on the bomb. It's an off angle. JKS will find it. And just about across the line, Poison pulls Complexity into. And down goes Blame in 3. Oh, no way. Config checks it. Magisk with a very stern response. Nice nade from Bubsky. He's actually kept the trades even, and now weapons have been recovered. Blame is on his own. And he found the opening frag. There's one short.
Blame just inching forward. Zipex passive in the elevator room connector with the Deagle in hand. The bomb will be called. It's going down. The 40-second timer begins, but unless he hit that shot onto Blame, it was done and dusted. Now it is just Dupree. 1 round closer here, Complexity. 3 rounds to their name, 4 for Astralis.
It's a powerhouse of talent, isn't it?
It's crazy that while the rest of the world struggles with leaders, they have so many. But this is fast by Poison, and this is big by Poison.
He's done it again. Look at this molly spread. He was playing quite literally with fire.
He's very proficient at this. I think, you know, as an AWPer, Poison is very handy on the rifles.
Look at the space he's made for Rush. 3 players panicked, staring at A.
It's a B split, Dupree.
And yeah, Dupree, you can get the first, but you're going to get shot in the backside. This is perfect from Complexity. Poison's still on A. Bubsky, save or rotate, regardless, he's going to be hunted down. Zipex is moonwalking towards his position as well. Poison may be spotted. I think he is, yeah, so they're just going to hunt him down. And they will maintain.
Good info. They know where both are right now, so Blame can close the door. They have to fight ramp. Oh, not anymore. Nice shot from Bubsky. He's under so much pressure here. Won't get anything else for his troubles, and still completely contained will be Zipex. You do not want to have that thing diffused under your nose. That's 5 now for Complexity as they take the lead in this one. We will just say that's a misbuy.
Yep.
These things happen.
It's fine.
He'll realise after he cops an aid like that.
Yeah, oh, I've taken nearly half health from that. In they go. Magisk deals with the first. He's just having to stand and fight in such a horrible position. Blame eventually does beat him. They're swinging. Hard fight, good flash, good find. Bubsky as well on the AWP. Oh, and a good catch as well. Rush finding the head, but he's got no armor for the 1v2. Can he do it?
His teammates have all seen that now as well.
Scheisse, that's not great. Okay, let's see what you got, Rush. There we go.
Were you about to call him Rushley?
Yeah, I didn't know, did I?
These jiggles from dupreeh, he does not know
He's
how
got
close he is.
No smoke, so if they start coming in, Bubsky's going to arrive just in the nick of time with a smoke of his own and actually hit the shot as well. Great start. Looking good for Astralis. Fending on off at the initial push. It's JKS and Poison to chip in with something to compete. Bubsky down to 30. A bullet would finish him. He's full flash. They can't swing on to punish. Magisk there in support. Smoke has bloomed. They want to push on that. Blame's got the bomb. He can't go down. He might just plant behind the box. And JKS has already met his bullet. 6-6. Astralis 2 together.
This molly's going to land. He's going to hear this burning.
Yeah, Poison's got intent.
Oh.
He's fought a gap. Zipex gone.
Oh!
Poison gets them both. He's doing it for complexity. So much impact from the Yorpa with Deagles and AKs. Great start. Can they finish? 3-on-3, made 3v2. Bubsky seizes the advantage and it's extended by Magisk. He wants to finish it right there and then. A little bit overzealous perhaps as he jumps into the crosshairs of Rush. He's essentially safe for both of them at this point though, and he's not actually holding the tight line, so Rush will not have contact.
Yeah, it's going to be a flick.
Oh, Rush. The fact he swapped to his nade might have been the death of him there.
The bomb's headed back towards A, and Astralis are out of position here.
Yeah. Megas going to have to do a lot. Great shot. Bombs loose and spotted. Problems now. Smoke will have to be deployed, as will the plant. The quicker they can get it down.
Back?
What? I guess config's called be clear, but how do they rotate safely?
They can't.
dupreeh's here. He's been hearing the whole thing. They're checking it, but they're not going to check this corner, and dupreeh, his mid-push, nets him the 8th. It's only config caught with the scroll wheel. That is Astralis edging further towards a 1/2. You couldn't have one without the other.
All right, Hail Mary out mid. They're fast. Bubsky's flashed.
Oh, this looks tough. Complexity, they're throwing caution to the wind here, and looks like Magisk doesn't need any help.
Oh,
Config
TK.
shooting his teammates as well. Collateral damage, and it really hurts. Looks like 9, just JKS and 8 points of health. It's finished off. Okay, Astralis hold the defensive lead, swapping sides. Loud up the ramp.
Very loud. It's just a bait. Trying to look for something.
It sounds like a bait, I don't know. And oh, backpack. Glaive.
Bomb.
No more exploring for you. And a second gone as well. Zipex is the last victim on the plate. He's got so many targets. He just can't handle it. Complexity of taking full and firm grasp of the pistol. Locked out. Bubsky, this one is done.
If dupreeh can flank here and get this first kill, it gets interesting, but he needs to make this frag.
Oh, he has. Double goosh into JKS's skull. If he finds config with a quick tap. Oh dear, dupreeh.
Now we're on to something.
Yeah, he's had his cornflakes this morning.
Likely where they're contained, and this jump peak from Poison, he's only on 11 HP. A stray bullet from Bubsky could be enough.
Oh god, that was a moment chance, and he's drawn attention. dupreeh will start to wiggle. Ooh, and there he goes. Bubsky's gone. They know where dupreeh was last spotted. Great crosshair placement from dupreeh. Too many targets now. Too many. Oh! He's found another. One's low. Sandbags is a threat, and he's spotted him as well. Damn, dupreeh, constantly keeping us on the edge of our seat.
Something to work with here, but they've evacuated the B bomb site, and that's where Astralis are heading back to. Rush pushing mid.
Yeah, Collar being very pushy. This is cool. At least should enable them to get some info. Don't you dare go down. Poison nearly did. Puts it into a 3v3. Complexity have completely abandoned the B site, and now Astralis are in. Bomb to go down. Glaive's healthy with that AK. They
Double
can't.
nades.
Oh, they can finish him. Bomb down just in time. Bubsky gets the digits in. And now he gets his digit on the trigger. First victim found with ease. Takes the head off of Poison. Now Blame with a kit and a smoke. He just hoovered up a smoke, Chad. They're going to boost for it. Should be good in the hood, right? Right.
Oh, it's a deep smoke. He might get away with this.
Weird plan. Spray there. Blaine doesn't get a swing. Surely he can work this out. They're boosting.
He can just sit it. He can just sit it.
No time for this. No time for the hunt, Blame. He's found the head, but it's the round gone. It's a lot of damage to Astralis and complexity. They concede another, 10-7.
Well, they know where the AK is right now.
Go on, Glaive. Ooh.
No one's looking.
Perfect timing. Doubles away. No, poison down to 35. He could try and fight with the scout.
Oh, there's the AK drop. Blame's lost that.
This does not bode well. Not bode well at all. More smokes have landed in Confi. You can't want to put your head in that vice. He does, and somehow thrives, at least for the first. Zipex, however, quick on the MAC-10. At Astralis, you can't be running away.
It looks like they are.
And now, to contest that plant, they choose to let it go down.
Might just be the save now. Oh, not even the worth it really anymore. If they can hold on to this AK, sure, that's great. It was a partial investment here for the players on Complexity behind this saved AK, but now looks like JKS will be wanting to save. They are chasing the MAC-10 in the hands of Zipex. Noisy, bounding, leaping, jumping, hoping to find him on a corner, but JKS, he doesn't want to let go of this. Zipex will find him mid-air, gets the AK. Still hard to tell where Astralis want to end. I think they'll just gear up for an AXQ with what they have left over. They're just, okay, Rush has just been absolutely destroyed. Just the spam, simple as that. And if I'm Complexity now, I gamble stack. And if they don't come to my bomb site, I save. This is looking good for 13.
You're telling me Magic's blind wallbang has just won them around?
Yeah, because now they're heading over towards B with all their forces, and it's just a pre-containing this. He might even do more than contain. Spots one pushing, bomb goes down. At this point, well, they know where Complexity are, and they can't get out.
Taste of his own medicine there, losing to that Z-axis, just his toes of config visible. There's a few AWPers that I really can never point a finger at for when they go for the repeat, because of how many times they have successfully gone for the repeat at a world-class level.
It's not out of the realms of possibility for them to at least individually look good, but this is looking good.
Ooh, Blame, bloodshed, good find. Rush is pushing aggressive as well. Cole want to bring the fight to Astralis. And Magic's T-side AWP works well, but so does the push from Rush. He knows he's going to get sprayed. He seems to have managed to evade. The nade is a fail. Nice incendiary, but Dupree first surging forward on it. Pop flash, Blame sticking around. He could be caught here, up on the sandbags, just mantling around the corner in time.
Dupree's got him.
Yeah?
They're dead.
On the timing. No, held. Nice shot from Dupree. And he's not quite done, just popping heads like cherry tomatoes. Nice shot from Config. Zorp, he will need a second. The Flames do completely deny any sort of wallbang he wanted to go for. Those double flame spread. Look at the damage they did.
Oh, he still
can't touch them. That's so brutal from Astralis. And now the bomb can go down, right? Right, Config's gonna be the bait. Tries to take a bit of space. JKS trades. Here we go. A 1v1 and a big one. To fend off 15. He heard Magis drop off from the flashbang. He pieces it together. Starts to work his magic. Going for the unannounced short flank. Magisk isn't ready for it yet. He will have a timer on this. JKS, good play. And he gets the frag. Saves the day. That is going to be 8 for Complexity.
This is very difficult for JKS. Rush is going to call this clear right now, but it looks like it's going to be a split on B.
Yeah, Glaive already taking another head. They're going to start to pincer. Poison's responsible for this side of the map, and he already finds one if he can get them both. One slipped the net, though. He's lost his teammate, JKS. He has to take initiative and takes a shot. Does fall, but he's done damage. 1v1. They know where he is. Magis to plant. He's got 15 seconds to do so, and just pushing in on the nade. Huge. Great play from Rush. First JKS, now Rush stepping up for the clutch. But super interesting, and especially with the double molly, you can use that to guarantee the peak. Okay, no one's flashed. Desperate spray. Glaive's the one that comes away a little better. Will be caught by the AWP bullet, though. That's a big find from Poison. He wants to stand his ground. They got 2 AWPs for this. If that bomb goes down, consider it 15. Oh no, okay. Poison and Config both fire off a shot. It's chaos, but Poison's still hitting shots, and he might even make it a 4. Look at him go. Poison absolutely destroys him.
Entering middle very fast. Already jumped across. Oh, and the B push. Config's not in middle right now. They know that they're going to punish this guy.
Oh dear. If Blame doesn't get Zipex, it's a problem. A big problem. Config does go down. 3-on-3. Zipex does tag him up. He knows Blame's there. This is all chaos. Bubsky's even pushing into the site. Blame. Gap. Knife out at the moment. Bye. See you later. Bombs down. Looks like 15 unless Poison can somehow deny that. Looking for another one, another hero moment. He's tagged one, and nearly the second. Poison tries to be the hero, but JKS is the one that's called upon.
Felt like the pistol was in his mouth right there. How does that not convert for Poison?
Thinking it through. Kit close to the site. He has the smoke if he could just retrieve it.
They have to reload.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe knife misses. Not to be. Oh, over the shoulder. What? Half a second in it.
Jeez.
Half a second separating Complexity from an 11th and Astralis from 15. Just walking up. Look at Dupree. And only half. Now JKS finishes what his teammates started. Needs to do more. Astralis, they're forcing the fights. Magis converts with ease, and now Complexity are just 3 frags, make it 2 away from falling on their map pick here. It's for the upper bracket. Astralis are testing them. And it's just a UMP and a scout. The hard work is done.
And Astralis are making them sweat here in a moment like this. Smoke towards the front of the B bomb site. It's going to leave a gap. A big gap. He's found the AK, has Blame. But he's also found his demise, and poor Poison. What are you going to do?
Absolutely nothing. Astralis 1-0 up, looking to head against the winners a little later on. Let's get this started. App's presence. They want to pop off this. Util's flying through the sky, and so is Bubsky. Straight strafe onto the hay bales. Blame denies the first, and response from Dupree is a potential double. That dance from Blame doesn't last too long. Glaive's found 2 in the apartments, and we do have a 2 versus 3.
He is the one who has to do all the hard work before Blame can make a move. Coming back around short, JKS still over towards long. Time the problem.
Yeah, he needs this first click to be on Glaive's head, but he's jiggling it so well. Ugh, more UTL. This is perfect from Astralis. There shouldn't be a way in. JKS provides a momentary distraction, but 2 different targets on either end. He does adjust nicely, but it's Glaive who outdoes the other opposition leader. Rush, pulling the pin, maintains short control.
This could be
Config. He's actually got to stay in. There's the first, and now it does go for 1 for 1. Magis yet to commit. Poison keeping him at bay. There is an AK in play, but not in the apartment.
Oh, that smoke's nice for him.
Yeah, he can peek over the top of that and hands out another haircut. 2, in fact, as Poison sends him packing with the Deagle once again. Looking to equalize, and Dupree gets info, does get the headshot in response. The rotate up mid. Blame and JKS, the B players. Just across into the site with the bomb retrieved, but they are so hot on his heels. He's just not ready for this.
He's sticking it.
Hello, and double recovery for Blame and JKS respectively. That is the dream for Complexity.
Straight up banana, maybe?
Maybe wants to just find an opening and get that bomb down, yeah. Knife out, through the flames, back turn, JKS! He's lost his life. Blame's the one to stand around, but they've lost another. Double kill on Banana. There's weapons to be recovered at the bare minimum, and they're surging down middle as well, so they'll get this rotate pretty damn quick. M4 recovered, smokes for the cross. They can actually get the bomb down here. We'll have to relocate. They want a double fight? Yeah, Magis confirms the rotate's in. Oh, and Config's looking sharp. Won't be ready for the next one. And so Complexity snatch it away. Well recovered. Be down to Blame initially. Alongside the ride is JKS. Bomb's now scooped up. Here they come. Bubsky, oh, he was ahead of the flash, or rather the smoke. Enables Blame to find one early, and now JKS has stepped up as well. One on an elevated position. He can't seem to control the spray, and now only Blame. Bomb will be planted courtesy of Zipex. Bubsky's tucked into Nubox as well. Their positions are so good unless this wallbang lands. Yeah, not to be. They have a man advantage for the retake though, Chad.
And lots of kits, flashes to facilitate their peaks as well. Astralis are in trouble. Maybe they need to be more proactive with this.
They got nothing. Just the AKs in their hands. The Kevlar on their body. 3 pushing in. They're actually going to boost for this. Blame. If he goes down, Zipex can provide some help, and he has fallen. Poison around the corner as well. Zipex needs 1, maybe even 2. He gets them both. Astralis saved by the bell, saved by Zipex and Glaive. 2 kills apiece. They take down the Complexity retake. But you said save. There's no kit.
Next round's an eco anyway, right?
Next round's an eco. Why not have another shot from a fresh start? I mean, they have to leave the site. It's going to be hard to resist not wanting to contain Astralis on the exit.
Oh, they're still jostling here. They want to fight.
And it's an AWP from Dupree that can't believe his luck, and down goes Complexity. All of their Kevlar, all of their weaponry ripped from their hands. Knowing that you want to die, you probably love to get a kill, but you're peeking into an AWP with a sidearm. No fun for Rush. Nice fun for Poison, as he actually does take dupreeh down. No chance of a retrieval, though, when you've got some 4 Danes foaming at the mouth. He does actually land a dink with that P250 and scavenges away a deagle through the flame. Would love one on the hunt. Not to be. Yeah, and Config's not even looking. He's just tucked in on Graveyard. Sees him, right? His head's just poking up above it.
Yeah, I think for a long time there.
Finally gets found out.
I guess maybe you just want to get closer to the site, Alex, all right?
Uh-huh,
Well, this is a safe call for Complexity. Bomb will go off. 5th round for Astralis here.
Zipex perfectly calculates it. Yeah, you smug boy.
Happy with that
He
one,
had
isn't he?
19 HP, he loses 18.
With that AWP watching short, Bubsky's walked up. This is so strange. A minute 30. This isn't the pace of Counter-Strike we're used to.
Yeah, and you just need this rush. Oh, the headshots keep coming. There's only one more on the site. Blame, got to do it all. Does do the first 2, but bomb will be planted. Zipex and dupreeh with the space on the site. Magisk is still banana. Like, JKS is thinking about leaving B while his teammate walks straight on into the missed shot from dupreeh.
Save again.
Yeah,
right?
it has to be.
It has to be. They're trying to stop site, and you can just see the corpses littering the site. They both just got absolutely obliterated.
All 4 of the Astralis players walking into Poison's AWP. He's looked away. Peeks in, there goes Glaive. Big find. Looking to relocate. Magisk, though, taking that long side. Poison, oh, he's doing it all for them, left and right. Every hook connects. Now it's just time for the good night. dupreeh, Magisk, Molly will force Poison into the open, and dupreeh will collect the first. There's more to be found. Behind the box, close to be cleared. Nice shot from dupreeh. God damn, that deagle. He could do another. Jumping down, though, from the box saves the day as Complexity's 4th is acquired. Big gap. They want to maybe walk through this.
Works in his favor here. They just have to wait out that Molly. They can still go on this.
Yeah, but through the smoke is Poison. He's trying it, trying his luck. That gap to be exploited. Sorry, but Glaive, I don't understand. How does he keep finding these headshots? He's very, very sharp. Had a bit of a fall off of individual form, did Glaive, but back on the horse. And a flash for the new box push. Go on, Blame. Oh, well, that was easier than it looks. Zipex, however, in a position to try and stop the leader. It will all be down to Zipex, looking to pull up the first clutch of Inferno. Bomb is under config right now. And that smoke will be fading shortly. Rush, 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 rush. Not ready. Looking good for Zipex. The 1v3 now 1v1. It's a duel. Mano el mano. And he holds the line well. Config just a little better. 30 points of health. 1 bullet separating Zipex from the 1v3. Keeps Complexity honest. Giving it a go. Straight down. And no one seems to be prepared for this. Just jiggling for the info, actually. But Bubsky's back turn tucks in time, and they react so quickly. Blame only the one. Eats his teammates' flashes, and now kind of locked in this mid push. Zipex looking for it, finds it. Maybe even another onto Poison. Deadly. Needs to survive. It's a 2v4. Hold the line. Poison's in so much trouble. Needs a fight. Finds it with a quick flick. Repeak. Magisk is ready. AWP v AK, and the headshots found. Now only a UMP. This looks like 10. Nothing that JKS can do. And there it is. Astralis are just 6 rounds away from securing a playoff spot at Dreamhack Masters Spring without device.
Well, they've left Magisk here, though, towards Coffins. And well, they're going in.
Yeah, they'll play retake. They'll have to. Config's already pushed up towards the palm.
Zipex's aware of this.
Yeah, Magisk just keeping him busy. Oh, Zipex, Config
no!
all of his shots! Oh, no! This was their round, and now it's up for debate. Very much so. More damage somehow. Magisk, the Iron Man, lives on. And now it's Poison looking to do something, anything. That will do nicely. Grabs 3 and grabs the round by the balls. Bubsky alone, no hope here. Trying to reposition. Poison calls the bluff. No one pushing. Rush does. A second fake. He'd need it now. Shadow has given him up. They know the hunt's on. Bubsky needs this clean tap, and he can't find it. Poison with 4 as he saves Complexity from utter destruction. If they have someone jiggle the line, or they're going to go nades. Oh, baby.
Either way,
it's a guaranteed frag. Now dupreeh CT does pull the trigger onto JKS. The nades land. Coffins is open for business. The smoke will bloom. It's down to Zipex. Good damage. Finished off by the flames. He needs another. Can't provide. Blame down to half. And Dupree not got the weapon for the job. The rotate will have to come in. Bomb yet to be planted. CT re-smoked. Poison opts for the safe plan. Tough retake. Lots of resources to be pumped into this one if they go for it. 2 doubling up an emo. And not an incendiary in sight for the CTs. Dupree's got a pretty good shot here onto Poison. It's pretty safe to assume he's going to go down. Yep, clean one. Config trying to separate himself so that he doesn't bait Blame out. Will they check it? Will they check it? No, he gets the first, and now Dupree up to the task. He's got time. And Astralis all the way down to the 1v1. They will post an 11th. Config's going to be loving life, as is JKS. Flash forces the AWPer off the line. This is very good utility usage. Complexity of forcing, manipulating the CTs back into passive lines. Config brave. Caught by Magisk. Another found as well. Glaive knocks another on their ass. Poison's gone, and it keeps getting better. Blame keeps it competitive. Just the 2 of them now. JKS losing his life. Such destruction from the pit position. Magisk 3. And he may even make it 4. Bubsky's going to steal it from him. Astralis posting their 12th, though, and they are looking great.
This looks like a set piece towards A right now. Nades already being lined up. They're quick.
Very quick. Straight towards short. Dupree and Magisk are actually in the apartment balcony setup. This could hurt. This could really hurt. Nice distraction. Bubsky takes a quick trade. Oh, that's big from Config, though. They're not ready for Dupree. Nearly a collateral. Can't pull the trigger onto Config. Double on the way in. JKS caught with a wild spray. That looks like a good nade. He didn't get it, did he? Just a little off the mark. No rebound. Config lives on. Blame knocks another on his ass, and it's only Glaive.
Okay, come on, Glaive.
Yes, this is what he was waiting for.
Yeah, just this lovely exit.
Thank you very much.
Important find as well, right? You want to keep that economy of the T's honest as well. Bomb goes off, AWP will be saved. Money not great for Complexity here, Alex.
JKS and Rush join him. 3 men walking straight towards this tight line from Dupree. You don't get to see that one. Oh no! Didn't quite have the position right. And Bubsky's going to get swung on. JKS with some high impact there. The smokes are up, the frags are there, and just like that, Complexity spring into a 10th.
Yeah, you can really just see on the minimap when Complexity are looking like they're going to go for something a bit more direct, and these last 2 approaches have been phenomenal. It is very loud.
It is, and I am really warm. Do you remember there was a Pro League where I got really hot and couldn't speak?
Yeah.
Yeah. I stopped hosting for like a year after it because I was that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm at that same kind of level of heat where it's very hard to make sure I make sense.
This is going to get dirty.
You're right. 20 seconds as well. They're going to have to hurry. Full util on Poison. Get it dumped, son. Flashes the long side. Magisk readies for more destruction from his pit. Look at the flash. Look what it's done. 14 seconds. Bombs on short. Where are you, Poison? Here they come. Nice lineup. Config 1. Nice from Bubsky. And that's the bomb loose. That's round winning.
No time.
No time. No hope. No health. That's the end of that. Just rotted by those smokes.
Maybe he'll do it again. 44 seconds, up banana, lots of noise. Is this another fake? Or are they going in?
Oh, good catch. Glaive catching 1 through his own smoke. Now they cross, not checking the boost. Negligence punished, quick response. And JKS doubles up. That's the bomb plant. That's access to the site. A 3-on-3 does not favor Astralis. They've been very hesitant to retake this site.
And they have to save again. The money's just not there to go for this.
Complexity making it competitive here in the second half. They are posturing. They do want to have a little look. Clear corners. Bubsky goes down. Blame dinked. Good find. If they could just find Blame. If they could just find him. Finish off the job. The pre-fire's there. 1 to find. Config's going to make it clear where he is. They both noted. Look, Coffins.
Oh!
And he hits the first, but not the second. Astralis retake. Config can't believe it. Mouth agape. Astralis take 15. I didn't think they were going. Next round of competition. A heart-wrenching loss. Zipex tested. That's a big find. Early disadvantage, and they're just running with it. Holding W, Glaive's blind, trying to tuck it to the site. They already swing, 3 of them with the bomb on the back. Magisk is desperately sprinting to provide some support. Only 1 from Glaive to report. And over the smoke, another find. Complexity bounced back perfectly.
Are they going to hunt this time round? Are they going to look for these guns at all? The thing is, at this point of the game, like Astralis, they have 2 more chances at this, right? You may as well... Well, I don't even know if you may as well. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with their finances right here. There's no great decision. Like, all of the options, there's some form of a compromise.
Dupree wants to peek into mid just for the first fight. Thinks better of it. Good incendiary. Won't necessarily spread, and Dupree sticks around, catches the second mid player.
Oh, this is aggressive. This
Rush
is aggressive.
Gone. Magis caught under the smoke. JKS alert, and that was an equalizing frag that they needed. Dupree's hunting for more. Good grief, I don't think Poison's ready for this. Can he get away? No. That's the answer. Config and Blame looking good. The Danes ready their teeth. Another bite taken out of the defense. Bubsky's gone. Rotate in. Zipex spotted. They are going to have to cower. And this looks set for success now. There's none of those weapons are retrievable. You're not going to grab an AWP.
Like, I really wonder what triggered that gamble stack call onto that A bomb site.
That is a question, isn't it?
Like, if it was just a pure, like, read, right? Yeah, fair enough. We make them. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But that one right there, it's just cascaded. This one's done, surely. They're already clamping in on A. How are they meant to defend?
Only Dupree and Magisk. Now just Dupree, only an MP9. Hunted from every angle, and just like that, Complexity can kick back, relax, and plant that bomb. They can take all the time in the world to set it up. As smoke arrives, Blame's got one for the replacement. Bubsky loudly arriving in library and a pre-fired upon this first peek, and nade to perfectly secure his fate. It's only Glaive, it's only Zipex.
Unlosable.
Unlosable. Glaive's the first victim, and there we go. We're off to overtime. Complexity and Astralis, inseparable in regulation.
Bubsky has a lot of nades here to remain the anchor, but look at this. Blame is just peeking. He needs to find an equalizer.
Oh, Glaive very ready for it. And Dupree peeking in, can pull the trigger onto Rush on the crossback. Nasty state of affairs now for Poison and JKS. They want to try and worm their way in towards the last stack site. It makes sense. JKS is up short. If he can find one, like if he takes Pit down, if Bubsky's head is popped, it gets awkward. Magisk, Molotov'd out. JKS is playing a sterling bit of Counter-Strike here. If they could just finish the job. Molly down to 8. Poison hits the crazy flick, and now the bomb is down. A 2v5 starting to shape up. Poison spotted on the crossback. Zipex ready and catches him. And now JKS, the trajectory of his nades is very indicative of where he is. He doesn't want to leave too much. There isn't a gap in his smoke, and that enables a spot onto Dupree. Wild spray, 16 bullets left. They double peek, and that's well played by Astralis. They get back into control. Dupree's got a lot to do here. Baits the shot, Poison, jiggling. Hard shot for Dupree to hit. They're up mid. 4, make it 5, about to hit the A side. Magisk has some support. Bubsky with the first, he even catches a head from Graveyard. Big stuff, big contributions. Missed shots from one, but Poison's hit another. Now the advantage is theirs. Complexity have the sight. This is an important duel for Glaive, and he's lost it. Config keeps control. Trading blows, hard shots for Zipex to hit. Doesn't have any utility to force these fights, and Poison going down, actually. That was AWP v AK. Blame steps out to save the day.
Almost a chance there for Zipex to go for a clutch. He takes Blame down. Config's low on HP.
Magisk just hanging out right in the center.
Oh, this could be nuts.
Oh, he had some too. They line up for him. Enables a 3v3. Dupree completely alone on A site.
No way.
With an AWP no less, and his scoping may have been heard. JKS is close. Incendiary forces him backwards, buys time, just a little bit of a rotate. Dupree again caught. Poison's on for an ace right now. Bubsky does catch him through the smoke. We'll shut that down before it gets a little awry. Bomb now scooped up, and we've got ourselves a 2v2, folks. It's a very intense round of Wingman. No reason not to go for it as a CT. Incendiary on Bubsky. Could force Blame out if he knew. Oh, the timing couldn't have been better. And they know where the last is coming from as well. Zipex the Elephant does find the first, but Burning can't afford to take that fight just yet. And JKS just maintains his breaths. Loud. Everything points towards JKS taking this one. Zipex walks straight on into the beast, and there it is, a 2-to-1 split.
Astralis are not starting their T-half with an aggressive maneuver. Bubsky's ahead of the smoke.
JKS just jumps straight into his jaws. Oh, in a second as well, off the back of the flash. Bubsky looking very sharp, and the bomb, likely the round, are just a matter of time. The only way this could slip away is if they start giving them fights for free. Poison is very quick. Molly, that's going to force Zipex out. He has to swing. He has to. He has to just go for it, and he does not go down. Tucked into pool now. Config's gone, 2 remain. Complexity throwing anything they can, see what sticks. A A well-maintained spray for Bubsky. Puts a third into this round's fragging haul.
Oh,
Make it 4.
Great round.
Bubsky, take a bow. This is yours.
This is the meat grinder top mid. This is where the trades will fall in the favor of complexity.
Every day of the week. Oh, and Glaive meets so much.
They just have to go B. Surely he calls that.
Yeah, you'd think so. There's still a smoke there. They actually walk through it on the
great
flash. That's perfect. He's now ahead of it. Poison wants to peek in. Utilities, bit of a risk, and a missed shot. Magisk as well. He's missed twice, but through the pull push, it's JKS, and he delivers all 3. They can't get the spotless T-half unless Zipex can come up clutch. He's so blind, and it's not far off the mark. JKS takes initiative there. Poison was getting overwhelmed. More damage. Rush brought down to 40. This reeks of a second overtime.
But they have to go for it, so there's still a chance in this one here. The util, they've got a molly for Pit. They've got a molly that they can lob on out towards the site. Couple of flashes to facilitate this, and Glaive all the way down mid. There's no way they hard clear this, surely.
Yeah, it's so deep. He's actually playing it from the underpass, and Blame's ready for it. Maybe there is a way. Time-sensitive mission. JKS from long, Rush short, Blame. 3 avenues of approach for complexity. This can work. Dupree's had his hero moment, but he wants more. Orb shot connects. Rush is gone. Blame doing everything within his power. They need to be on the bomb. They need to be on the bomb right now. No time. No time at all. Zipex survival is all he had to do, and he does. Astralis versus complexity needs another. Overtime 2, compulsory to separate them. If they gray screen themselves. Oh, okay. Flash from Rush. Blame's got a lot to do here. Needs to find heads. Can't find anything. Bubsky was too quick. Config, Rush, gonna need a delivery. Nice work from Rush, and now Config tapping at heads and deleting at least 1. Magisk is gone. Up there is the rafters with Zipex. 8 seconds, you need to find Rush and find him now. There isn't a bomb, doesn't have the time. Would rather find a frag. Nice work from Dupree, just getting some glory more than anything else. Padding the stats, 28. This is just a product of the situation.
I think so.
Uh-oh. Poison baited out. It's rare to see Poison fall foul to the bait. Dupree's gonna have a peek for the mid-rotate. Bang! And Blame is gone. Dupree's dead though, right? Config's on the hunt, pre-fires him down. Now T stares, that's a trade.
That's the bomb.
That is the bomb. Oh, good grief, it gets awkward as hell. Glaive does burn one nicely. They have to support him. Rush can ruin everything. Can play spoiler here. There we go. Okay, Glaive saves them. That was about to get really awkward for a second, but now the bomb and the round as we keep trading blows.
Just back and forth.
Yeah, completely inseparable. I'm sure these guys are going to start getting a little bit frustrated.
All right, well, as we mentioned, JKS may as well have a little bit of a look in for this. Checking all the corners. Glaive from the side. And Rush is rotated back over, so it will just be Blame left on the B bomb site on his lonesome. But pressure on A and B simultaneously.
Yeah, they're just walking in. Well, that's B site. A 2-2 split of their resources. Chad, you're the expert, right?
But they just ran in. At this point, I don't know what to say.
Shoot, Dupree, uncharacteristic miss, and the molly to stop the construction push is brilliant.
Wait, there's 3 players isolated Banana right now. This is not ideal.
Yeah.
They've just been smoked off.
And the bomb ticking fast. Flash is great. Config's through. Back is turned. He's gone, and they are too. Astralis ending the half 2-1. We've seen this before. Will we see a stubborn complexity here? They've got a molly. Doesn't matter. Zipex has already caught one in the off angle.
They're going back A. They have to go A now. 25 seconds.
There's still a 3-man stack here. Util will confirm their suspicions. Magisk readies for war. Needs it clean, does find it. Molly will nullify some of his options, turns the flash, will survive, tucked in tight, 14 seconds. Where is that bomb plant gonna come from? Bubsky still tucked in on site. Here it comes, and it's a massacre. All too easy as Astralis extend their lead and get within touching distance of the 2-0. Complexity are up against it.
31 for Glaive.
That's gotta be feeling good for him.
The whole team performance right now, nobody from Astralis is slouching.
Here they come, trying something different, trying to throw a curveball into the pace, and my goodness, Zipex, he's gonna go third.
Get him out, they're done.
They're out. Just like that, Astralis snatch it. Triple kill out of Zipex, and there you have it. Astralis 2-0, they're into the playoffs of Dreamhack Masters. Glaive versus Blame, the whole story, it's put to bed for tonight.